Hello and welcome to today's Positivity Day, which is day 13. And we have a great guest with us that is going to be speaking, and that's none other than Jesus. It almost seems quite appropriate that he would come and speak today. And so I'm really looking forward to what his words are going to be. But again, as usual, I just want to say a few words before we start. My name is Gail and I've been on this incredible journey with people from the Bible era and God that come through me and speak their words, and I know that this is going to be a journey that is going to unfold, and so if you are interested in the unfoldment of this journey and what's going to happen next, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell so that you can be always up to speed with things and know what's happening. Because I think the words that they're going to be bringing forward is going to be relevant to today and relevant to everyone. So without further ado, let's speak to Jesus. And he's just stepping forward and he's just saying, he wants to say, he's pointing to his heart. He's pointing to his heart, and he says that my heart is full of joy today, for I can witness many people who have struggled in their lives becoming more wiser to the ways of spirit, more wiser to the ways of God, and many people are living in the light, and he feels that this is something that is so important when we are considering what the purpose is of our lives. But he remembers all those years ago, and this was the day that he rose, and the resurrection, and this was the day that he knew that he had to make more of a difference, that there was more to be done, more work to be done, and more to be said. And this was the time when he knew that he had to act as a guide to all of his apostles and teach them that they have to now do his work. They now have to go out into the world and spread the word. And he wanted to put that onus onto them, and he felt that he was the only person that could guide them. And he knew that if he was in heaven with God, he wouldn't be able to do it in the same way than if he was resurrected. Equally, he's saying, my resurrection proved to many people that my life was eternal, my life was forever, my life was going to be completed in the eternal light, kingdom of light, the eternal place with my Father God. He's saying to me that he's had some thoughts of late, and he wants to talk about how he wants to move forward in the world today, and how he personally feels that he can make a difference to mankind, because he feels, first and foremost, he says that his work never stops. His work is continuous, and he's always at the call of God. You know, whenever God says, I need your help, Jesus, for this or that or whatever it is, he says that he is always willing to assist God in his work from the kingdom of light. He's saying to me that his thoughts are quite succinct, and he wants to specify clearly what his thoughts are, and here they are. He's saying that the first thought that he's having is he feels that mankind doesn't always understand the ways of our world, and he feels that his first mission, through the words of Gail and through the words of other mediums as well that they are working with, he feels that he wishes to educate people on the ways of our world, how we operate and what we are doing. That's the first job that he feels that he wants to do today. The second job is that he wants to bring healing to our world, and he says that healing is so important. He feels that many people are suffering, particularly at this time, and he and his colleagues in heaven have been very, very busy answering all the prayers and looking to bring healing to as many people as they can. He says that also he is able to do healing through Gail, through myself, through Gail, and he's saying to me that these are also an important aspect, because he has been observing Gail's healing for some time and is keen to, enthusiastic to say how much he feels it is making a difference to the people that she has been in contact with and the people that she has placed on her healing list, and how much they have become better as a result of the healing work that we've done around her. And the third thing that he wants to talk about, and he feels that this is the most important aspect of his work, and the work that he is going to be primarily concentrating on, and that is to bring people to the new church of life that we will be setting up. This church of life, he feels, is the most important church that will exist on your land. And this church needs to have an understanding that, and when he refers to the church, he's referring to the community, and he's saying that this church needs to have an understanding that all of us from this era, that are close to God, are coming forward and looking to speak our words. We're looking to create a real understanding. We're looking to not have any misunderstanding. We're looking to educate people and show people that there is a path for every single human soul, that every single human soul can walk towards God and understand that God is there for every single person. He wants to show people that not only there is a path of light for them, but there is a path where they are guided. It's because every single person has a guide with them, somebody that is from our realm, whether that be an angel, whether that be a relative, whether that be a highly evolved soul. It is whatever is required and is needed for your path, because your path is individual to you. He's also saying that as we near the opening of the doors of this church, he wants to say very clearly to everyone, he says, welcome. Welcome to a new way of living. Welcome to a new way of becoming under an understanding of life, not only here, but beyond this world. He says, welcome to my world, welcome to me, and welcome to my mother, welcome to God, and welcome to all of us that will be working so hard to create the success of this new beginning and this new church. He says our world is enthusiastic, extremely enthusiastic at this new beginning, because it is a new beginning of life, and it is a new beginning of understanding, and it is a truth that is falling on the laps of everyone, that is given to you all as a gift from God. He feels that his words will have an impact on some, and he hopes that many will understand that these are words of truth. And he feels gratified that people are listening to his words, and he thanks you for watching the videos. And he's saying he's thanking you, and he's putting his hands together, and he's praying, and he's praying that he hopes that all of mankind will understand that these are words of truth, and that these are words that are coming from our world, and that we are there for you as we have always been and always will be. Amen. So thank you for listening to the video, and goodbye.